Hey guys, let's do my makeup today. It is now the year 2026, which is crazy. It doesn't sound like a real year. I ate some very bad sushi last night. My intestines are going haywire. I'm gonna go in first with some concealer because I want to go lie down again for a bit. I already did my skincare. I'm gonna put it around my red spots. Boop. It's good to have two different concealer shades. The other one is for concealing, and then the other one is for brightening. Take a spoolie, brush it. Also, usually in between threads, I would pluck out the stray hairs, my little stragglers. I'm just gonna fill in my brows. This side now is going to be pretty hard because I'm blind.
Almost blind. Because I'm almost blind. Because I'm almost blind, and
so it's very hard to see what I'm doing. And with my hand, I'm just gonna... I also put a little wig on my mic. It's all new equipment for me, guys, okay? I'm really investing on this YouTube channel. Blending it with my cream blush. Just putting it under my eyes. Take a little bit of product. And then here. And then along my eyebrows. But I look like the fucking scarecrow from Wicked. What? That's crazy. I look crazy. It's fine. It's fine. I was looking like directly in the light. It's fine. It's fine. I swear to you. It looks normal in real life. I promise. Blush. Using the same palette. I'm gonna like put it up to my temple and then into my eye. Sorry, forgot to scooch. I've been just like so obsessed with this color. Even though I am a warm-toned girly.
I can go in there and chuck like this.
That looks crazy. I look so good, man. Just gonna curl my lashes. Can you see that? Can you guys see that? I try not to start from the root of my lashes because I noticed that really makes my lashes heavier with the product. I'm gonna put it under here and then again towards my temple and then towards my eyelid. I'm gonna put some on my finger and then I'm gonna run it along my nose bridge. Yeah. I use it every day, but like very little. Because I'm trying not to run out because it's very hard to get this color. It's always sold out for some reason. It's looking pretty orange on camera, but it looks pink. Pinkish brown. It looks brown, like a brownish pink. This is brown. This is brown. I'm gonna take like a video on my phone. Let me see. See? It looks much better on my phone. I should have just filmed here. This is my makeup, guys, for today. I really like it. That's not anything. This is just, I don't know what that is actually. Maybe a wart. I don't know, but it's there, I guess. I'm gonna see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna have to lay down for a little while, and then I'm gonna go clean, and then let's have a little 2025 recap on my phone. I'm just gonna like go through my camera roll, and then like let's just see what highlights pop up. On January, I started my review for my board exam. On February, we got the plans for our house that we're moving to. Took the board exam. Spent Valentine's with my boyfriend. Oh, we watched Mickey 17 on February. Very fun movie, one of the best movies I saw that year. That's pretty good. These are pretty good so far. On March, celebrated my nephew and niece's birthdays. Looking for a job. I think I got hired here. Got hired March on my first ever job, which was very exciting. I bought my dog's Bowie's first Royal Canin food from my first paycheck. April, we went to, what is this? Oh, I bought my friends gifts from my first paycheck as well. Spent some time over at my cousin's house. I worked there for a while. I worked from home in my past job, and then I like stayed there for a bit because I didn't want to be here. My brother and I watched, what did we watch? What movie did we watch? Oh, I forgot. We watched the movie in April. Let me check Letterboxd.
We watched the movie in April. My brother and I remember treating him to the movies because, again, I had a job. Gotta give back to the real ones.
We watched Sinners! Oh my god. The best movie I saw that year. Saw my friends. Oh, Pluto, this was when he was sick. Oh, I'm sad now. This is May already. Why are we in May? Are we in May? Yeah. This was when Pluto was sick. I think this was the month he died. I'm like talking so loud because I'm used to not having a mic and having to like ejaculate. It was a very sad time. The next week of that was our Sorsogon trip. So yeah, it was fun, but we didn't have Pluto. So after that, went back home to Manila. I had a haircut. Oh, this is June now. I had a haircut. I got bangs, which is insane, by the way. I went with my boyfriend's family to Vegan. We had a little trip there over the long weekend that month. Yeah, on July, we watched the Superman movie. On July, I also got my tattoo, my wheat tattoo. I don't know if you can see that. Learned how to play the bass. Beginning of August. I'm not very good at it still, but I mean, it's fun. Now we're at September. September was the month that I got laid off. My team and I got laid off in September. It was crazy. It was very sad. I was very depressed. Not gonna lie. I have impacted wisdom teeth. It's still there. My mom and I I rewatched Walang Aray. They watched it for the first time. It's one of my favorite musicals ever. Maybe my favorite musical of all time. I first watched it a couple years ago with a friend, an old friend of mine, and it changed my freaking life. So very highly recommend it. If it ever like goes back on stage, I will definitely rewatch it, and then you guys should too. October, really the main highlight from this month is that my sister and my grandma and I went to Malaysia. It was very fun. I was sick the entire time. Those 3 days I was sick, and it's awful, but it's like a really fond memory of mine. On November, went with my parents to celebrate their work anniversary. I was wearing a Filipiniana. It was a freaking good day. I ate a lot of cheesecake, and when I got home, I was diarrheaing so bad. That was fun. That was a fun month. In December, went to Baguio on Christmas Day, celebrated Papa's birthday on Christmas Day and Christmas Eve, spent time with my family, spent time with my boyfriend, spent time with my friends, and that's New Year. That was my 2025 recap. Oh, let's read through my 2025 diary. Excuse me. This is crazy, because look at this. This is a chunky monkey. I'm just gonna like see what my New Year's resolutions were. I had a lot. I was like I was very positive at the beginning of the year. I'm gonna try and like tick off some of the things that maybe I did, maybe I gave up on. Go hiking. I never got to. I planned it, but then everything just kind of went to shit. So I didn't get to do that because I got laid off. Did this 50-50. Okay, did that. Okay, I did that as well. Maximum of 6 hours of phone screen time is crazy. No. Read at least 5 books, which I did. I didn't read what I put here. I had like a reading list I wanted to read for the year, but I didn't read any of it because I didn't own any of it. But I did read. I was able to read 5 books. Wow. Less desserts. No. Good posture. No. 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 Kinda. Okay, I feel like a good 80% of my New Year's resolutions I did do. So I'm pretty proud of myself. So, good job. Good job, Annie. Good job, Annie. As I mentioned in my previous video, my family and I are moving house soon, which is daunting as fuck. But I do want to give myself other things to look forward to throughout the year so that I don't have a meltdown in the middle of it. I have this is my new 2026 diary. Well, again, to compare, 2025 is looking pretty beefy, if I do say so myself. I rammed every receipt, every scrap of paper that I could get, every memento that I could keep from my fleeting life. And I have made the conscious decision to switch to a spiral notebook instead. Let me open this. This is not dated. This is not a dated planner. This is not even a planner at all. This is just a plain old notebook. It kind of just also takes the pressure off of me. Pressure I put on myself, by the way. I am in fact my worst enemy. Pressure off of me to write an entry every day. I have done that the past several years of my life, but I want to like embody Franz Kafka and just write whenever I feel like it, write in my journal whenever I feel like it. But knowing me, I will probably still write every day. I do have some resolutions, but obviously some of these I will be keeping to myself because you gotta keep some things private, you know. Of course, life is but a sacred journey. But also, like, life is stupid and ridiculous and you shouldn't take it so seriously. But still, we gotta be thankful for the universe and all its magical and mystical ways. Definitely grow out my hair. That's like number one. That is number one. I'm not gonna touch my hair unless I'm gonna dye it. Last year, I dyed my hair back to a natural color. For 6 years or maybe 7 years, I was dyeing my hair brown, blonde, blonde, and I dyed it a natural dark brown, and I'm sick of it. I am so sick of it. I miss my brown hair, my blonde hair. Maybe the blonde is kind of over for me. I feel like I've outgrown it, but brown, I do miss it. So that is why I got hair dye. I did get hair dye, so I am going to dye my hair later or tomorrow. I don't know. What else? Go hiking. I wasn't able to do that last year, so I want to do that this year. Get a job as well, like get another job. So I just gotta do that. Get a job, travel. I also want to travel again. 2026 marks the 10-year anniversary of when I first got to travel abroad. My family and I went to Hong Kong for 3 days. It was so much fun. And then 2 years ago, I was able to go to Singapore. And then last year, I went on a trip to Malaysia. And then this year, I want to go travel again. So definitely gonna put that in my New Year's resolutions or / goals. I'm really excited for what my new job will be, though I have no idea. My dream job, if I had to pick a dream job, no, it's not gonna be being a writer full time. No, it's not gonna be a successful businesswoman. My dream job is to be the driver for the Google Maps, Google Earth driver. That's my dream job. I wanna like drive everywhere and have like the tripod and the camera taking photos of everything. That's my dream job. I guess more writing, more reading, more filming, and that's it. That's it. Plain and simple resolutions / goals, which I feel like I can achieve by the end of the year. Hopefully next year I've done whatever it is that I want to do. Really no pressure for me. Camera died, light died, everything's oh, what the hell?
Bruh.
What in the fuck is happening right now? Don't look at the back. Do not look at the back. I need to shit. I do just have very simple goals for me this year. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself. Yeah, all in all, 2025 was a very magical and transformative year for me, and I'm very excited for this year. You know, I do have this sort of accomplished yet unfulfilled feeling. But yeah, thank you for listening to me yapping. That's a term now, I guess. We're back in the 50s. Please feel free to also share your resolutions or goals for the year with me in the comments below. Look at me being a YouTuber. I'd love to hear your plans as well.